Hello students, hope you all are doing preparations for your end examination. In today's video, I am going to let you all know the software testing methodologies, important concepts and questions related to the R18 as well as R16 regulations under JNTUH. I have taken into consideration few important concepts as well as the questions from the previous year question papers. As the course is too small in its structure, any kind of question may be asked. Please kindly listen to each and every point till the end of my video and work out accordingly to score a better mark. The first and foremost gunshot question I would like to let you all know is the life cycle of a bug and its various kinds of bugs such as feature, structural, control or sequence. This is one of the gunshot question which you are going to get for this time for sure, dear students. Later, dichotomics in software testing is also one of the very important question, and its myths and facts also related to it. And one more question is very much asked all the times, like, is testing everything? Explain. It is also one of the gunshot question which I have kept on the top. All are the gunshot questions where the combination of 7 and 8 mark will be your question paper pattern, and do not expect direct 15 marks. Later, heuristics procedure for sensitizing paths as well as elements of flow graph and explain each element. Till here you will be getting 1A as well as 1B, dear students. Later, elements of flow graph and explain each elements as well as path testing and sensitization as well as its application is also one of the gunshot question which will be asked in 2A as well as 2B, and integration testing as well as the goals and the control flow graph as well as the notations and evolutions. Till here you may be getting 2A as well as 2B. It is all about the COVID pattern where 8 questions will be asked, of which you are supposed to answer any 5, and the first unit covers 2 questions for 30 marks. Later, let's look at the second unit questions, the transaction flow testing, its examples and the complications as well as transaction instrumentation in transaction flow. Out of these 2 questions, one might be the gunshot question, that may be 3. Later, data flow testing versus path flow testing and the applications of these testing methods as well as many times data flow testing strategies were asked, and this to be also one of the gunshot question, dear students, in 3B. Later, control flow versus transactional flow testing, the differences. In order to write a theory paper, I have uploaded a video in this channel. Please go through it and work accordingly to score a better mark. Later, structural test strategies based on program as well as nice versus ugly domains differences as well as domain testing, various restrictions and predicts as well as the examples is one of the topmost and gunshot question, that may be the 4th question even with 1D. Later, the domains and interface testing as well as program slicing and dynamic program slicing. From this part we can expect 1 question, and from this part we are going to expect 1 question. This second unit consists of 2 questions in the question paper, that is also 30 mark. Dear students, if you are going to prepare unit 1 and unit 2, I can assure and give you a guarantee that you are going to get 60 marks out of 75 marks question paper. Later, the third unit is all about the procedure to count the minimum number of paths in a graph, and role of path expression and path predicts in testing is one of the gunshot question which we can expect, as even third unit also we can expect 2 questions this time. Later, regular expression and flow anomaly detection as well as KV charts and the 4 variables is also one of the gunshot question. Later, logical based testing and its decision tables, and explain about the path predicts and the expression and reduction procedure and its application. From these 3 concepts we can expect 1 question, and from the remaining concept you can expect the other question, that is nothing but 5 and 6th question from unit 3, sorry. Later, demonstrate through the truth tables the validity of the following theorems of Boolean algebra related to distributive law as well as associative law, as well as De Morgan's theorem 3 variable is also one of the topmost question which is asked several number of times. Later, explain in detail and write short notes on transition bugs as well as the dead state, and relate with the comparison of the good state versus bad state graph, and how to handle bad state graph is also one of the topmost and gunshot question which we can expect. Later, state graph software implementation as well as the limitations and advantages and the principles of state testing is also one of the gunshot question. From these concepts you will be getting 1 question for sure, and you can expect that good state as well as bad state. as well as the transition bugs and dead states. Make sure to work out accordingly to score a better mark. You can score good marks in this course later. How to record test and set checkpoints in a windrunners, as well as the features of JMeter testing environment. From these two questions, I can assure you all that the Pakka 1 question will be a gunshot question in the question paper. Later, the relations and power of a matrix, matrix of a graph, and graph matrix applications is also asked several times. Later, node reduction algorithm and example. This may be also one of the gunshot question, that may be 8A as well as 8B from this unit, and 7A and 7B from this unit. Dear students, hope you are liking my videos, and do subscribe to my channel for latest notifications and updates, as well as share this channel to your friends and ask them to subscribe. I hope you are listening to each and every lecture and working out. Good luck and God bless you all. Thank you.